We're standing in front of the world's largest chess set. A little gem we have here in Medicine Hat to talk more about it is Dr. Taylor. Thanks for joining us today.
A pleasure to be with you, Jessica.
Okay, before we even talk about the chess set, I want to know a little bit about the history of it, because this is sort of 10 years in the making, right?
Essentially, yes. We started the journey in 2003 when I made a trip to Europe and saw a chess set in Salzburg, Austria, in a public square. And I went to work when I got back, and 2 years later, we had the unveiling of our giant chess set here. It's not in this present form, but in a similar form. Opening ceremony on August the 13th, 2005. We had a 3-week season, closed her up for the season come fall, and then we opened next spring in early May. And we've done that every year since then. So this is our 8th full year, and we're about halfway through our season.
Awesome. And have you seen Medicine Hat residents respond to it? Has it sort of been growing in popularity year by year, or?
Well, that's a difficult question to ask, but it's retained its popularity. It would be a better way to put it. Visitation has ranged from 3,000 to 6,000. I think we had 6,000 visitors in 2008, 2009, and last year I estimate about 4,000 visitors. My ambassadors keep track, so we'll find out at the end of this year, but we do have, as you can see behind me, there are people playing chess on the smaller pedestal tables, and every day or two, depends on the mood of the people visiting our project, people play with the large pieces.
And
We have what we call a 4-foot king set. There are different sizes of sets out there, and many of the viewers will be familiar in their travels, especially to tropical destinations, with plastic chess sets. And we in fact do have some plastic pieces that currently are deployed at Hill Pool. So hopefully people will be able to use them as they frequent that facility this year. But that's what most people will have seen. They'll have seen plastic pieces in their travels to tropical destinations.
And it's how that these pieces are made specifically. Is that what makes this chess set so unique from any other?
Well, it would be unique in the sense that we are using wood pieces. I mean, the pieces come from Indonesia, factored in Indonesia, and they make different sizes. In fact, they make a bigger size than this. This is a 4-foot king set. So it's unique in that we have solid teak wood as opposed to plastic. It's a little bit more durable. Of course, they stay put. They're a little harder to run off with, and a little bit more artistic, if you wish. Beautiful to look at than the plastic pieces.
And so this is free. This is open for anybody to use, right?
Absolutely. We've prided ourselves in having this available to the public at no charge since inception. We were supported by private sponsors, businesses. The City of Medicine Hat has been a sponsor in years gone by very generously. Service Canada supports our 2 ambassadors. We have two employees called chess educator civic ambassadors that are supported through the Canada Summer Jobs Program. And we actually this year have partnered with, exciting to report, with the CORE Association, one of our long-standing organizations and community that supports individuals with both mental and physical handicaps. And we have a CORE employee right behind me at this moment helping to supervise the chess project.
And who before, while we were waiting here, who was trying to teach me how to play chess, but that could be actually quite the task. So
And it's actually very ironic and appropriate that this young fellow is the son of one of our civil servants, one of the people that works for the City of Medicine Hat. So.
Great. That's so awesome. It's a real gem in the city here of Medicine Hat. When is it open for people to use?
Well, generally speaking, from 10 until about 8 o'clock. The hours vary a little bit depending on the weather, but you can pretty well count on the pieces being out at 10 o'clock in the morning now that it's summer, and open until 8 or maybe even 9 o'clock at night. If it's busy, then my ambassadors have my permission to stay open a little bit longer. We're open 7 days a week. We'll be open till the end of August, possibly the long weekend in September, and staff availability permitting the weekends in September. So you can count on us being here to the end of August and possibly through the end of September on weekends.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Taylor.
Thank you.